Good morning. So today I want to let you in on another great truism of success that's not often discussed. Are you ready for it? Are you sure? You might not like it. In fact, I'm pretty sure you're not going to like it because I don't. No great achiever does. But it's a reality nonetheless. Look, I know that you read the fantastic stories of success in magazines or you watch biographies on Netflix or YouTube and you think, oh, I wish I could be Richard Branson or Bono or Oprah or Peyton Manning or anyone else that you envy. No, you don't. You have no idea the pain, the suffering, and the sheer boredom they go through to be where they are. You see, the fact is that 5% of what it is that they do is really awesome, the front of stage part of their life. You see Bono on stage being screamed at by tens of thousands of his adoring fans. You see Oprah on camera talking with the Dalai Lama. You see Branson with a naked model on his back doing a PR stunt, or Peyton Manning throwing the winning touchdown. But what you don't see is the absolute monotony that precedes those moments. Now, I'm not just talking about the dramatic and painful failures that they go through and the difficulties all these people encounter, endure, and overcome to get to where they are. We've talked before about the minefield of failure one has to journey through to get to the pasture of success. No, I'm revealing a deeper truth here this morning, and that is the insignificant, the non-emotional, the downright boring, monotonous, and mundane day-to-day grind that they have to endure. When the cameras are off, when the terrific highs and the awful lows are filmed, recorded, and the camera crew has left, I'm talking about the fantastically dull, every day and day in and day out grind. Ultimately, that is where the great divide exists. Hey, you've always wanted to know what separates the great achievers from everyone else? Well, here it is. They grind it out during the dull, the arduous, the boring, monotonous, and mundane times more than you do. When you don't feel like working out, they're grinding. When you decide to close your computer and call it a day, they're grinding further. When you make 10 calls, the ones that you promised to make, they keep grinding. In the hours in the gym, in the office that you don't see, they're grinding. It is the thousands of balls that they hit on the practice screen that is not filmed. It is the hundreds of gigs that they perform in small, seedy clubs for no pay. It is the thousands of calls that they make that don't result in a sale. It is the years of two-a-days in the hot sun, grinding it out in the minor leagues and doing meetings where no one shows up. It is the hours they spend planning and preparing and writing in their journals when others are Netflixing and chilling. All those moments, despite the boredom and the mundaneness, they keep grinding. Look, I know you don't like this answer, but it is the answer. When you got tired, they grinded. When you lost motivation, they grinded. When you've done your best, they grinded further. When you played Angry Birds or Solitaire on your mobile phone, they grinded. It is the same story for every great achiever. Learn to master the mundane. Know that it will be those boring, dull, and mundane moments when you will be gaining strides on everyone else, because it is the mundane where drift happens, where excuses are easy to come by. No one's watching after all. The weather's bad, it's the weekend, it's late, you have a long week, or whatever thought satiates your psychological desire to remove your nose from the grindstone. Learn to push through those thoughts, set them aside, and keep grinding. So what do you have to do to be fantastically successful? Leap tall buildings in a single bound? Move mountains and swim upstream? Perform miracles? Do the impossible? Be heroic? Nope, none of that. You just have to grind. You gotta outgrind your competition. Sure, you have to be smarter and you've got to be more strategic. I spend a lot of time here each morning trying to help you do that, and inside Insane Productivity, and inside my High Performance Forum masterclasses. But on top of all of that, you still cannot replace the need to just grind. So to sum up, Grind, baby. Grind. Success is extracted from the grinding of mundane work. And do someone else a favor this morning. Share this with any like-minded achieving friend, family member, or teammate that might need the reminder to avoid falling behind. Make sure they join our community of high achievers grinding here every day to become better every day here at DarrenDaily. And tell us, what will you be grinding successfully through today? Share that with us in the comments below.
Hey everyone, Britt here again. That was an awesome mentor session, right? I wanted to quickly remind you of some simple ways to share this DarrenDaily with the people who, I'm sure, popped in your head while watching this video. So you can either click the buttons right below the caption to post it directly to your Facebook, your LinkedIn, or your Twitter page. Or if you're not active on social media, then use the email button below and it'll bring up your email and you can send this post directly to the person you know that needs this extra boost. Oh, and be sure to encourage whoever you send this post to subscribe to themselves at DarrenDaily.com so they too can build this into their morning routine. And that's it. Easy peasy. Thanks, guys. Have an awesome day ahead.